any of their eyeshadow. Ow! Hi guys, it's Vicky, welcome back to my channel. So I was watching a video that Sarah Rose put up the other day, and her video was inspired by one that Beauty and the Bar made, and it's where you look at all the makeup that you own and you figure out which makeup you own from each different brand and then see which brand you own the most makeup from. And I thought that was really interesting. And so when I was watching it, I went through my makeup inventory and then tallied up all the different makeup that I own from all the different brands. So I'm going to be ranking them in this video and then telling you which brand I own the most from. Now in Sarah Rose's video, she actually sort of shared her ideas of which brand she might own the most makeup from at the start. I didn't really do that, so I'm not really going to be telling you what I think because I've tallied them all up so I actually know which brand I own the most from, but I'll just be sharing with you my thoughts as I go through this video. So in total then, I own makeup from 34 different brands, and that number actually surprised me because if I was to actually sit down and name 34 different brands of makeup that I might own, I think I might have struggled. So that number did surprise me. I didn't actually think it was as many as that, but when I was writing them all down, it did become apparent that yes, I do own a lot of makeup from a number of different brands. So there are 17 brands in at the 9th spot, and these 17 brands I all own one makeup item from. And I've got my list here, and these brands are NARS, Mally, KVD, Yves Saint Laurent, Clinique, Charlotte Tilbury, IT Cosmetics, Arborian, Illamasqua, Tarte, Too Faced, Bobbi Brown, Sleek, Number 7, Milani, Becca and Pure Cosmetics. So all of those brands I just mentioned I only own one makeup item from, and that number doesn't surprise me because I do like to try loads of different brands, so it doesn't surprise me that I own just one or two items from multiple different brands. So some notable mentions for these brands are NARS, that is my Isolde eyeshadow duo, which is incredible. That was inspired by Zoe Sugg. She always used to wear it in her videos and it's just such gorgeous colours, gorgeous pigmentation, blends beautifully. I love that eyeshadow duo. Also my Arborian BB cream I really love as well. And my Bobbi Brown under eye corrector I think is really nice as well. Ones that I'm not sort of so fussed about is my Mally eyeliner. That's actually my Project Pan. I am trying to use that up. I'm not an eyeliner fan. That is a nice eyeliner though, so if you are after a good eyeliner and if you're sort of based in the US particularly, Mally I would recommend. In the UK you can get Mally from QVC though, so you know, it is possible. My IT Cosmetics CC cream I'm not that keen on, and also my Pure Cosmetics highlighter is in my Project Pan. I am wearing it today. It's very gold, it's kind of crumbly and it's too blinding for my liking. I like much more of a subtle highlighter nowadays. So coming in at 8th place then, there are 5 brands that I own 2 products from, and these are Max Factor, Collection, Urban Decay, Trini and Laura Mercier. This is a mixed bag. There are some products from each brand that I like and products that I'm not sort of too fussed about. So Trini, my VB blusher, I've got it on today. I really like it, really love the colour, but the BFF cream I'm not that fussed about. It doesn't really do a lot for me. Max Factor, I've got a lip liner that is very nice but I don't really kind of reach for. Collection, I've got my Lash Surge mascara that I've got on today that I really like as well. So a bit of a mixed bag with the makeup brands that are in at 8th place. In 7th place are only 2 brands, and these 2 brands I own 3 items of makeup from. These are Kiko and Peaches and Cream. Peaches and Cream, the only 3 products that I own from them are eyeliners, and they are brilliant eyeliners. Again, I've got one on today. I've got Papyrus, which is the nude colour, and that's just in my waterline. These eyeliners are so pigmented, they last all day, especially when you wear them in the waterline as well. You wouldn't expect them to, but I know that this will stay in all day. And then at Kiko I've got 3 eyeshadows from. Lovely colours, great pigmentation, they blend really nicely, stay all day, very nice. So in 6th place is just one brand, and that brand is e.l.f. and I own 4 products from e.l.f. I own a foundation which I really like. Some people really don't like that foundation, some people love it. It's the Natural Radiant foundation. I think it's called Naturally Flawless foundation. I think it's really lovely. I've also got the 16 Hour Camo Concealer. It's okay. It's quite drying. It sort of sets really quickly as well. I've then got a highlighter that is in my current Shop My Stash. It's the Moonlight Pearls one. I don't think the pigmentation is great. And then I can't remember the other product that I own from e.l.f. Oh, it is my contouring blush and bronzer duo in St. Lucia. I'm a little bit on the fence with that one. I much prefer the blusher in that duo to the bronzer. But e.l.f. is a brand that I do want to try more products from. I want to try their primers. I want to try some of their mini eyeshadow quads as well. They look fantastic. And I do want to try some of their skincare as well. In fifth place is one of my favourite brands. Now this one surprised me. I thought I actually owned more products from this brand, and it is Bare Minerals. I own 5 products from Bare Minerals. 3 of them are foundation. I own one of the Bare Pro. It's the foundation I'm wearing today. I don't love this foundation though. Later on in the day this will start to move and it will start to sort of smear, so it doesn't stay put all day. I've also got 2 of the Complexion Rescues as well, which are brilliant for summer when you want a little bit of coverage on your face but nothing too full coverage. I've also got an eyeshadow palette for them, which is lovely. That's also in the current Shop My Stash. Lovely purples, not huge pigmentation, so if you want a really dramatic eye, this eyeshadow palette probably isn't for you. But they are beautiful colours. They're just so pretty. And they blend really lovely, and again they stay all day as well. Oh, I've also got my original foundation for them. I was trying to think what the other product I own from them is and it's just come to me. It's the original loose powder foundation. Brilliant, brilliant product. I love it. Don't use it that often though because it does take a bit of time to apply in the mornings, but I love it. In at 4th place are 4 products that I all own 6 items from. These are Benefit, Laura Geller, Fenty and NYX. Benefit, these are all eyebrow products. Now I'm not a massive Benefit fan. I am surprised they are quite high up on this list. I am surprised they're in at 4th place because if I was to name one of my least favourite brands, it would be Benefit. I don't like Hoola, I don't like Hoola Light, I don't like their blushes, their highlighters, I don't like their mascaras. It's just a brand that I don't get on with, but I have got a lot of their eyebrow products and those are really good. They're quite expensive though, so I don't think you necessarily need to buy those products. I did actually do an eyebrow comparison video, I will link it here, and that was where I compared the Precisely My Brow to the NYX Micro Brow. Laura Geller products are really lovely as well. I've got the Baked Foundation, which is so nice. That really is a lovely, lovely powder foundation. And then I have 5 of their eye and cheek palettes where you get 4 eyeshadows, a blusher and a highlighter. Those are excellent. They take the thinking out of makeup. So if you're the type of person that struggles pairing your blusher to an eyeshadow, these little lookbooks take the thought out of it. I think they are discontinued though. I think they are a limited edition. But Laura Geller do stuff like this every year. Fenty is one of my favourite brands. Now I haven't tried loads of products from Fenty, granted. I haven't tried any of their lip products, their eyeshadows, eyebrows, mascaras, but their foundation is great. I've only tried the matte one. Concealers I love, they're one of my favourite concealers. The pressed powder is really good as well, and I've just recently got their bronzers, the cream and the powder, and those are brilliant as well. So one of my favourite brands, but also a brand that I feel like I need to try more products from. And then NYX, I'm surprised NYX is up here because I can only think of 3 or 4 items from NYX that I own, and those are lipsticks, very nice lip colours, but I can't think what the other products are. I'm going to try to quickly look through my inventory to see if I can find what these other products from NYX are. Ah, found it. It is the eyeshadow base, which is a really good dupe for the Urban Decay Primer Potion actually, and also the clear eyebrow gel, which is a good dupe for the Benefit 24-hour brow setter. In 3rd place I only have 2 brands, and these 2 brands I own 9 products from. So we have gone up from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 products. We've jumped up slightly to 9 products from these 2 brands, and these are Makeup Geek and Estee Lauder. Makeup Geek, these 9 products are all the foiled eyeshadows, which I absolutely love. These are so pigmented, they're so beautiful. If I want a bright, sparkly eyeshadow, I go for this palette. Absolutely gorgeous colours, I love them. And then Estee Lauder, I'm not surprised that they're this high up. I've said before on my channel that a couple of Christmases ago I got the makeup hampers at Christmas for 2 years running, I think, so I did acquire a lot of Estee Lauder makeup. I have decluttered some though. I have decluttered some of the eyeshadow palettes and the eye and cheek palettes. I just don't think the quality was really there. The lipsticks are brilliant. They are so pigmented, last all day. The colour you see in the bullet is the colour you're going to get on your lips. They're pricey. I think they're about £24 possibly, but I think they're worth it. And then I've got two foundations from them. I've got Double Wear and Double Wear Light. So Double Wear is brilliant if I want full coverage foundation that is going to last all day, that is not going to move, but is also going to look beautiful as well. And then Double Wear Light, like the name suggests, I know it's going to sound really silly, but it's just a lighter version of that. So that is great for the summer months. So Estee Lauder is a brand that I've tried a lot from. I've also tried their mascaras and their lip glosses as well, blushes, bronzers. So I've tried a wide spectrum of their makeup, but I've tried enough now that I know the products from Estee Lauder that I like. So like I say, the foundations and the lipsticks. Okay, at second place with 10 items that I own from this brand, and it's just the one brand, and this is Revolution, and this does not surprise me. Revolution is one of my favourite brands. So the items I own from them are a foundation, I own a concealer, I did own a colour corrector but I decluttered it because the colour just wasn't right for me. I own a face palette which has a bronzer, blush and highlighter. I also have 3 eyeshadow palettes, one of which is a bright one, and then 2 other Soph ones, and the first Soph eyeshadow palette is my favourite ever eyeshadow palette. I think it is absolutely brilliant. I've raved about it multiple times on my channel. I've also got 3 lipsticks from them as well. Oh, I also have another eyeshadow palette, a quad. So a brand that I absolutely love. Doesn't surprise me that I own a lot of makeup from them. Doesn't surprise me that they're in second place in this list. A really great brand. Okay, and we've reached first place. Now there is a big jump between the number of items that I owned from Revolution in second place and the number of items that I owned from this brand in first place. And there's only one brand that's in at first place, and this brand is MAC, and I own 23 makeup products from MAC. Now this number did surprise me. I was thinking 23 makeup items from MAC? That is a heck of a lot. But it's because I have a custom made eyeshadow palette from MAC. So I have counted each individual eyeshadow pan as a separate makeup item, and that is because it is a custom made eyeshadow palette. So each individual eyeshadow pan was bought individually, was bought separately. So that is why there are so many items from MAC that I own. So I think there's about 10 or 11 from MAC in that eyeshadow palette. I've also got 2 eyeliners from MAC. I think I have about 4 or 5 lip liners, and again about 4 or 5 lipsticks. So lots of different makeup items. So although this did surprise me, it did surprise me MAC was in at number 1. Actually looking at my inventory, it does make sense. Now I haven't tried loads of different products from MAC. I've never tried a foundation, a concealer, a blush, a bronzer, a highlighter, mascaras, eyebrow products. I've never tried Fix Plus, but MAC is a brand that I go to primarily for lipsticks. If I want a really good quality lipstick that isn't as high as say Estee Lauder prices, I go to MAC. And MAC own one of my favourite lipsticks, no actually my favourite lipstick, which is Faux. It is a blue based pink. It's just a perfect lipstick for everyday wear. I can slap it on without a mirror, so it's great for on the go. I just love that lipstick, and I love all the other lipsticks that they do as well. If you want really good quality, pigmented, long lasting, just great quality lipsticks, MAC is the brand for you. Their eyeshadows are great as well. I don't know if I'd really buy any more from them. I think the ones that I own are enough, but I really like having my custom made eyeshadow palette because it's colours that I chose, so I can grab that and know that it's a colour that works for me. So those are all the makeup brands that I own products from. I will leave the link to Sarah Rose's and Beauty and the Bars videos like this one down below in the description box, so if you enjoyed watching this, please go and check theirs out as well. And also let me know down below which brand you own the most from, and also the least from. It would be really interesting to see which brands you guys are loving and maybe not buying from as much. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you again soon. My cat is meowing, you might hear him. Thanks for watching guys, bye bye.